Today, we're back with a highly anticipated Figuarts unboxing with the Mecha Frieza, but because I'm trying to finish up my collection and bring it back up to pace, we have the 15th anniversary event-exclusive Super Saiyan Goku, and as another tiny bonus here, and no pun intended, but we also have First Form Frieza, and yes, multiple camera angles, so let's dive in. Mecha Frieza up first. So this guy, packaging, it's all right, you know? Here you go. There's the side, there's the back, there's the other side. And based on, wait, they actually used the IE here. Look at this, fun little fact. They did double E here, and I'm pretty sure they did double E, IE. That's, unless that Frieza is from, no? I don't know. That's interesting. All right, somebody that knows more can maybe let me know down below what that's about. All right, let's bust into this guy. Wait, what was that, Frieza? Why haven't they subscribed to the channel yet? It's my Frieza Precious, shut up. Okay, this is a very tightly sealed, there we go. It's caught. It's a very premium fling package. There you go for like the instructions. I guess what to, oh, for his face. Now this guy has an accessory that I think like is a massive selling point for most people, which is, as you can see, we have two torsos. So we actually have normal Frieza, standard torso, then we have one where he's being cut. So we're gonna take a look at that. Man, his head is big. Now, as I just showed, I did go ahead and bring my DBS Frieza in here. So we're gonna bring him in, and then I have a little fun what if that we're gonna show off in a second too. But this Frieza, what, he appears to be maybe a little bit bigger? No, pretty much the same size. A little bit of a thicker torso, which is just probably more, I think that might be the way he definitely looks on camera, and then his head looks a little bit bigger, which is definitely how it appears in the actual anime. Wow, dude, this is a nice looking figure in person. Now, as I said, I do have multiple camera angles. There they are at a not top down shot for you guys. That is, yeah, looking pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get some plastic off of him. All right, let's go ahead and let's put the tail in here. Oh, it's a 2-layer tail. I wonder if I don't have the most recent Frieza and they started doing that, or if this is exclusive to Mecha Frieza. Slowly getting back truly into the game of things here. See, I used to be an OG and I had everything for the longest time, like OG, I had, you know, everything, variants, 1.0s, 2.0s. All right, I got that in there. It is not the friendliest. I won't lie, that was not, can I? No, it definitely is in there now, but man, that is not quite the friendliest thing to put in. All right, so let's take a look at the different faces we have here. So I guess to change them out, okay, so we have this piece, I guess, yeah, this piece comes off, and then this piece comes off. So these two pieces come off, the only versions that you get, and then you can switch out to the different faces. So we have, these two look really similar. These two look very similar. I mean, one, like the distinction is that it's like a smirk versus being like angry, but incredibly similar expressions there. And then we have like a screaming type face. All right, let me go ahead and let me put these back on here. This one like this. Did I get that right? No, I must go the other way. Boom. Cool. This one in there very easy. All right, let's check joints. What in the? These are shoulder pads. What? You wouldn't really notice just at first glance, but that's not how they do. Is that how they do? No. Of course, obviously his shoulders do have like, he's definitely been hitting shoulders a lot more as Mecha Frieza for sure. But yeah, those are actual shoulder pads. That's an interesting thing to do. All right, yeah, the joints are solid. Let's see, easy standing test here. You know, not using any sort of stand. Let's see. Let's hang on. Let's point a finger. There we go. Not too bad. And like his tail is actually semi up, but boom, yeah. Frieza standing test. I don't know. That's something I always like to look at because I'm like, how hard is it to really pose these, you know, these characters and everything, etc. Because that's the whole point. You're buying a Figuarts is to pose them in a different like ways. And yeah, that's not terrible. It could probably, you know, if I wasn't trying to make sure he's on this certain camera, I could probably do a little bit more with him. But there you go. All right, let's check him out on one of the other reasons that you would buy him. Oh, great. I have to take the tail off and move it. Okay, so you do have to take off the arms and legs. So that leaves this body just chilling like this. We set that over there. And then here we go. Okay, this is easily, and I mean easily, the coolest thing I think about buying this figure specifically, and probably sells it for most people, and that is being able to make him look like he's being cut in half. That is such a cool thing, and probably the most notable thing about this particular version of Frieza is him getting cut in half. Now, unfortunately, what I'm noticing about look how like down angled he is. Now you could obviously put something under him to like extend him up, and I'm sure people will make custom, you know, things probably put into the stand to extend it up. Unless I am missing a piece. That is as tall as he gets, and I won't lie, that's kind of that's like it's a little thing shorter than I would necessarily want it to be, but it does just look so incredibly cool. Now, here's where my fanfic comes into play. I currently, which is crazy, but I currently do not have a Z Trunks besides the one that trains in the hyperbolic time chamber. So I have to do it like this. This is my, here we go. We'll put him kind of to the side. This is my fan fiction here, which the camera is focusing good on that. But anyway, yeah, I don't exactly have a Z Trunks to really pose this Frieza with, and I broke the thing that holds his sword. It's fragile, so I broke the thing that holds his sword. He can't stand though if you just lean him back a little bit. He can stand on his own. I got to get a different one so you can just put him in an actual full size stand and hold him, and then he'll be fine. But anyway, a little bit of fun here. Slicing Mecha Frieza with the Sword of Hope is definitely crazy a little bit. Ooh, wait, what if we do it like this? Okay, that kind of works a little bit. Anyway, there you go, Mecha Frieza. Very cool Figuarts. Also, as a small bonus, I did have the Jax specific, which I think unironically is one of the best models they ever did, like ever. And definitely going for a bit of a different look on the face. Like this obviously looks way more like what you remember from the show, but honestly, for the most part, for how old this one being 20 years old and much more, you know, just not even comparable to obviously this, right? This was like a $10 figure in Toys R Us or Walmart, but still always thought this was an impressive little comparison and an impressive Jax specific model. All right, now let's dive into the first form Frieza, which, by the way, ooh, this hurt. If I was an inbox collector, I definitely would have tried everything I can to get this refunded, but I am not, and I take them out. So, I mean, I'm still, you know, internally screaming a little bit, but there's the packaging. It's a little hard to like see / admire / any of that because of just how badly it's beat up. I think the thing I'm the most excited about with this figure specifically is literally just the space pod. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. Dude, the space pod is really, really well detailed. Ooh, okay, wait. Oh, that's sick. That is very sick. All right, okay. Let's see this compared to, okay. Man, I need to get second form Frieza. All right, let's see how easy this is. Body's off. Oh, so you can, oh, wait. Okay, wait. That's actually kind of cool. Ah, okay. So the faces actually go in under. Figuarts always look so cursed and have their faces on, but got it. I see. Okay, so this one, I'm guessing, is actually for the longer faces. Okay. Yeah, I was like, something's definitely going on here. This is not fitting the way it definitely should. And then it looks like you want to put the Scouter on first. If I can ever hold on to anything. I'm going to put the Scouter on first. Cool. Scouter is on. Then, boom. There we go. Okay, and it looks like then, if you wanted to, you can take the side piece off of this to then not have the Scouter, if that's not the look you were going for, I guess. So, okay, cool. This is actually a lot more customization than I was expecting with this one specifically, but this is what I went with because I thought him like laughing down, him looking down and laughing is like funny. So he's like pointing. Anyway, here we go. Let's get a better shot over here. Look at that. Oh man, that is a sick Figuarts. This is probably easily one of my favorites from accessories and everything you can do, because also on top of that, It also comes with a tiny little orb that is the start of his like death ball, essentially, or supernova. So this, yeah, this character is awesome. I'm so glad I finally have this one in my collection. Let's move on to Goku. This guy, look at him. He's the 15th anniversary Tamashii Nations World Tour event exclusive. This guy was, I believe, for the opening of the first North American store for Tamashii Nations. Like, that wasn't just a pop-up, essentially. And of course, it follows the same style that you would expect from an event exclusive. And this is the one they released several years back that I got quite a few of, but we actually have, like, you know, gold hair, different style, or it appears to be a different style, kind of a different shading of their sort of Super Saiyan aura background. And ooh, man, dude, yeah, this is, I just love this aesthetic, man. I wouldn't want every box, I guess, to look like this, but you know, because like you know, it's nice to switch it up and just have just a good solid picture of the figure itself. But this is always welcome. All right, event exclusive, so we got to be careful with the box, as careful as we can be. So hopefully it's not stubborn to open here. Of course, the inside always says event exclusive, or if it was like back in the day, I believe the San Diego Comic-Con one had that sort of just like plaster all over it, SCCC. It's a 2-layered because we do have an aura here. Yeah, I thought the aura would look different, but I feel like that just looks like a standard Super Saiyan aura. Am I crazy? I used to have one. I don't know that I still have one, but let's check out the actual Goku. Definitely lacking on accessories, right? Like this guy, but it's the coloring and the gold hair that you're here for. There is a newer one that looks really good. A lot of questions about his torso color, but let's see this guy. This guy always had good joints in my opinion. I had quite a few of him. So, man, the coloring, everything looks really good. Holy. Let me go see if I can grab to compare to his like standard version. So here is the standardized version of him, the original. And yeah, it's literally, well, no, yeah, it's definitely just all the same faces. Okay, here we go. Switched them out to have the exact same faces. Yeah. You know, you always think like one is really good, and this one is still a really good figure and a very sought after figure, but then you get this with the just better coloring, the better face easily. Actually, I don't know. I feel like that's probably one where like people will have opinions. Let me know which one do you guys like better? Do you like the older face or the newer one? Let's get like a super, there you go. There's like a really good close-up of the two faces. Which one are you vibing with? I didn't think I would like the gold metallic hair on these, but the Majin Vegeta one changed it for me. And I've just continued to like that one more. Hang on, was that a plastic? I guess because it was in the back, I never noticed it. This one used to be on display back in the day. That's crazy. We just, anyway, there you go. Super up close between the two. I'm definitely, and I would hope, would be a fan of the newer one, the one they're charging pretty solid money for. But yeah, just like the stylization on the battle damage and obviously the face, the hair, the colors. This figure is awesome. And then here are the other two faces that you get with this one. If you're in the mood for another unboxing, click right here, subscribe to the channel because more unboxings on the way, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.